But man, all I gotta say is this car is insane. Today is the day I'm finally picking up my hatchback. This car is crazy.
Well, his car, let me tell you, man. Shout out to Sam.
Like, it is crazy. You can see the reflection of his wall. It's better than what I expected.
Sam absolutely killed it. I lied. Racing is not over.
You see a parachute on the back of a Civic.
What up, YouTube? I lied. Racing is not over. They have one more event. Shout out to OGS. We're going to Street Wars this Sunday. They made an M1 class. It's going to be a tech event, and I'm going to a test and tune with my Nitro car. So I'm gonna go test and tune on Saturday, and then the guys are going to OGS M1 class on Sunday. Well, I'll give you guys a quick few shop updates. My brother picked up his all-wheel drive car from Sam. Let me tell you guys, he is gonna paint the bay, I think for like the 4th time. I'm gonna drop those clips in this video. NSX is back, NSX is finished. We're actually gonna get rid of it. I'll give you guys an update on the NSX, but this weekend, taking the Nitro car back out, see what it can do before the season ends. And then in this video also, I'll put my brothers on a dyno right now with Jamie. So you guys remember, he put a brand new motor in the car, so he's gonna see what it makes for power, and then we should be good to go for Sunday. J-Rock's racing, Jamie's racing, my brother's racing, and I might be racing Sunday, but for now, it'll be test and tune for me on Saturday. If everything goes good, I will be there Sunday. So we got the NSX back from Frank. Shout out to Frank, man. The car looks so good, but we're getting rid of the car. That way we want to shoot it for you guys, so you guys don't kind of just see it, it's just gone.
Before you turn the camera on the car, this car came out amazing.
Yeah, drop in the comments, what do you think of the car? Here we go. Pride front bumper all painted, Pride side skirts.
Check the details out. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is a one-piece bumper. So what I did was to break up the gloss, I put a satin black section on the bottom to make it look like an OEM lip. I smoked out the reflectors on the car to kind of give it a darker look, since I put tints on the car. This thing is like a Night Rider. If you guys know me, I love black on black, and this right here is right up my alley.
This thing looks so good. We put the NSX Type R taillights on here. We had to bring those through customs, Pride exhaust. You guys seen the spoiler. This thing is murdered out. Oh my God. We are about to hit the dyno. I apologize, a bunch of stuff going on. Before we hit the dyno, I'll drop the clips of my brother picking up his EG hatch from Sam, and then I'll drop the dyno clip in. I'm gonna try to make this all one video.
Going on YouTube, get excited. Today is the day I'm finally picking up my hatchback. It's been a long couple months now. I've been super anxious to get the car back. I have all the parts back at the shop to put this car together. There's one very small issue that I'm kind of upset about. We'll go over that as soon as I get out of the truck. We'll go look at the car together, kind of explain that. But other than that, I'm super excited to get the car. I'm pretty sure it's amazing. If you guys thought the red EM1 was crazy, I'm almost positive this car is crazy. He didn't want to send me any pictures, so I'm excited. You guys can get my reaction on camera. But yeah, let's go inside and check the car out. All right, we're inside. Yo, why you got my car covered, bro? You know I was coming today. Are you teasing me right now? Explain to the viewers what took so long.
It took long because like some guys can get this thing done in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I work alone, so I do all insurance claims.
So if you guys see, he has his shop here. He's a one-man team.
With this car, I want to take my time with it, so that's number one. But I do work alone, so every time I get 3 cars done, 4 or 5 come in. And it's like, I want to perfect it, but I also didn't want to rush it. So you were patient enough, which appreciate that. But doing stuff like this, there's all procedures. It's not just, let's do the body work, prime the car, block it out, paint it, because a week later your paint's gonna shrink. It's gonna start mapping. There's procedures on every application. Your body work, first off your metal work, never fill it with Bondo. Then fill it up with a little bit of skim coat, block it out, level it all out, prime it. Let the primer sit so it hardens up right. A week, 2 weeks, a month, the longer the better. Block the car out, paint the car, now let the clear cure.
Yeah.
Let that cure. If you gotta block the car and buff it, or wet sand buff it, denib it, buff it, or not even buff it, either or. But it's all take your time. That's where perfection comes in. Yeah, I could have got this done for you in a week, 2 weeks, but no.
I remember you calling me along the way and telling me, hey, are you gonna keep this car? What are your plans with this car, and how crazy do you want to get?
Knowing you want crazy, so we went crazy. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
You let me take my time with it, and you're gonna understand why.
So can we see the car?
No.
Come on, man.
No. Take it like that.
All right, we're gonna start off in the front.
Well, you want me to pull it? Let's push it over there first. Let's push it over there. It's gonna be nicer when it's over there.
All right, man, we just pushed it over, took the cover off of it. I just seen the car, but man, all I gotta say is this car is insane. Like, it is crazy. It's better than what I expected. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I've always wanted a black EG hatchback. I wanted it just like this. It's finally complete, but let's check it out. This car is crazy. Look at the body, straight, there's no waves in it. Like, you can see the reflection of his wall in the paint. I end up shaving the slip off right here because I have a meaty tire I'm gonna put on the car. Yo, it's crazy. You can see me like perfect, like as if I'm looking in a mirror.
Yo, when you shave later,
yo, bro, look, you can see me. Look, you can see me perfectly in the car. This is crazy. I haven't seen this car in so long. It's so clean. Like,
was it worth the wait?
Yes. Let's open the bay. I forgot how clean this car is, how clean the bay was. The one flaw, or the one thing that is wrong, is actually my fault. It's not Sam's fault. He had told me originally to take the engine out of the car, and I didn't listen to him. What ended up happening is I told him just paint the car. I wanted a deep black, so he came up with his own color code. As if you guys can see, it's kind of hard to pick it up on camera, but the shade that he painted the car is not the same shade as the engine bay. And it's not his fault, and it's not the previous person that painted the bay's fault. I just thought, you know, black is black. I didn't know it was gonna be a big difference between the two, but literally, this is more of a brownish black, and the car has like more of a bluish toned black. So me, with my OCD, I'm honestly gonna just pull the engine out of the car, pull everything off the bay, bring it back to him so he can paint it. You hate me? You told me this before I brought you the car, and I said, no, man, how bad can it be? I don't feel like taking it apart again, but honestly, this is my fault. This is gonna be the 4th time now that the bay's gonna get resprayed over again. But I'll tell you one thing, you know what the good part is?
No.
It's not gonna rust.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's gonna be coated pretty well. But thank you again, bro. I'm super happy.
You know what sucks? The car is black and it was covered. The second we uncovered it and pulled it here, you saw all the dust that was on it?
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, it's gonna get dusty, so my recommendation, PPF the car right away.
I'm gonna once I get back to the shop, I'm gonna assemble the car a little bit, but the engine hasn't come back out. I'm super excited to get this car back to the shop and let the guys see it, man. It's been a long wait.
Blushing.
You know what
You're blushing.
I am.
Your cheeks.
I am.
Give me the camera.
You
Look at his
guys
cheeks,
don't
yo.
understand, like,
Look at his cheeks. Hold on, wait.
I'll tell you one thing, right? This car right here to me is everything. Like, I had a black SI back, I think like 2016, me and my brother, when he had his street car, the same blue street car he has now. So I ended up getting rid of it to build my white all-motor car. I always wanted a black hatchback after that, and I was just like, damn, man. I wanted to go a different route. I wanted a 1,000 horsepower all-wheel drive car, and it had to be a black EG hatch. And this car right here, it took me over a year to find. And then when I got the car at the shop, you see the car was pretty clean. I was like, man, I know I'm not gonna end up keeping the car if I don't paint it. And I was like, the only person I really want painting it is you. I called you up, I said, yo, bro, can you get me in? And you're like, yo, drop the car off next week. And I was like, surprised. So everything worked out pretty good.
Until I got stormed at work. Hey, you got it back and you're happy though.
Yes, this is like,
All right.
honestly, my dream car. And it's finally, you know, coming to life.
You want to sell it?
No.
You sure?
I don't care if somebody offered me $100 grand for it right now.
200K.
No.
All right.
No.
The RX.
Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait. Think about that really hard. The RX.
No. All right, guys. I'm going to load the car up in the trailer, and we're going to head to the shop. I'll probably be at the shop tomorrow, get the guys' reactions. But, yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
All right, they were just checking the car, make sure everything's good. But for the viewers, I'm not gonna show horsepower number. It's a competitive class, so that's the only reason being. So please respect that. Let's get back to the dyno. pretty much it for the dyno session. We are gonna load the cars up, get ready for this weekend. I'll get more into my brother's car when we get back from the track, but we already pulled the motor out of it because he's gonna paint the engine bay over. Well, his car, let me tell you, man, shout out to Sam. Sam absolutely killed it. So racetrack this weekend, then we back to shop events after. Update on the orange EG. I bought a new ECU. Come to find out the ECU is fried. I'm gonna put the car in K-Pro because it has an Infinity right now. We're gonna switch to K-Pro, put the car back in a dyno. I wanna make 500, maybe a little bit more because I promised you guys I would. So when we get back, I'll put the K-Pro in the car, get the car retuned and see what it does then. But I'll see you guys at the racetrack. Yo, let me get a message to my brother real quick so when he watches this video, he can see it.
Oh man, I'm clapping them fucking cheeks, but I still love you.
We'll see you guys at the racetrack. I thought racing was over. I'll see you boys at the racetrack. What up, YouTube? We are at the track.
I honestly thought World Cup was the last track event. Next thing you know, Jamie's like, yo, there's an M1 shootout this Sunday. Let's go to it.
On top of that, I tested to it today, and I'm gonna stay here overnight till tomorrow for the event.
My brother got his car out. We're gonna test the car out. We got Jamie's car here today. We're gonna test both cars here today, see what they do. Hopefully go with PB.
PB in the car right now is at 8:59. So hoping to better that. Bunch of cars here. Now our car pretty much set up. Jamie's car is like 3 cars back. It's gonna be hours. We'll be lucky if we get 2 passes today because how much people are here.
All these guys, right? All these muscle cars keep coming up to this car and like, what the hell is in here? They see a parachute on the back of a Civic.
Life of a Nitro car. Off the trailer. I think my O2 sensor something was off in the pass in 3rd and up, but I couldn't get back in the lanes in time. They closed out 4. I literally got back out 4. Jamie's going up for his first pass and only pass of the day. And then we'll be back here tomorrow for Street Wars. He's on M1 fuel right now, 1,800 pounds, same trim as World Cup. So we're gonna do testing, make one good hit today hopefully, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. brake broke inside the boot. Hopefully we can get a change in time and give it 15 minutes. But 15 minutes change of axle, no big deal. I kid you not, in less than not even 2 minutes, the axle is out.
The spacers on there?
The fastest axle swap in history. Right, Frank?
Flying.
2 minutes. All right, here goes. Jamie's going up for his first round. Axle's all fixed. Should be good to go.
Don't build a race car.
9:55 for Jamie. Super cold out. His car kind of bogged out the line. I don't know. Solid pass for him.
Solid pass for both of you guys, honestly. Run up the trailer, but not bad. You know, the weather's different, a lot different than World Cup is right now. The air is different, so the cars are going to perform a lot differently. We got some data for tomorrow. Hopefully, you hit a test and tune, or we join the Nitro class, and then Jamie's going to be racing the M1 class tomorrow.
And so stay tuned, boys, till tomorrow. We'll be here. J-Rock's gonna be here. So there's 8 cars in M1 shootout. It's gonna be a good day, hopefully tomorrow.
Yo, J-Rock, I will bust that ass, boy.